This vile agent wants music from the Nutcracker, so let's go to Russia.
I'm back in the USSR, biggest country in the world.
Yeah, but they don't call it the USSR anymore. Now it's the Russian Federation. All right, let's keep our eyes open. Things may have changed. We need to make sure we've checked everywhere for clues to Carmen's trail.
Roger. Carmen Sandiego's at large. Maori wood carving missing. Initiating search procedure Alpha 4B, Moscow.
Maori wood carving? What are you talking about, Agent Hawkins? I don't remember any wood carving theft. So let's get some CDs here.
Do you have a CD of Tchaikovsky's ballet, The Nutcracker?
Da, yes. For you, my friend, 250 rubles. Practically a gift.
We'll take it.
Sounds good. So let's give it to the agent.
I'm kind of psyched to visit Thailand again.
Think you'll try the curry this time?
Well, not that psyched. Whoa, I'm getting deja vu all over again.
You can say that again.
Whoa, I'm getting...
Never mind. Just be quiet and careful.
So here's the agent in the shadows.
So, did you bring the Nutcracker?
Yes, I did. It's right here.
We brought the Nutcracker.
Good. Then you must want this.
Now, why would a vile agent need this? Pure silk. One of the things Thailand is famous for. And look at these unusual symbols. I wonder what they mean.
Looks like that vile agent took off. It's been kind of weird how we've been mistaken for vile agents ourselves.
No kidding. It makes me wonder. Could that be what Carmen wants? Is she leading us?
Yeah, maybe she's feeding her own agents misinformation just to mess with us? I don't know, this looks like a clue to a puzzle, though. Definitely looks like a puzzle clue.
Next step. Look around in New Zealand for a clue to solving the cipher in the car trunk. I'll be here if you need me.
Thanks, Chief. I always know I can count on you. We're going to New Zealand.
You're keeping country stamps of where we visited in your journal, right? Now we'll get one for New Zealand. Did you know New Zealand's North Island has a volcanic plateau with active volcanoes? There's about 400 earthquakes a year there.
Yeah. Last time I went snowboarding on Mount Ruapehu, we were reading signs on the slopes. What to do if the volcano erupts. Talk about gnarly.
How often do you go
Agent Second Class Level 2 Shadow Hawkins reporting from New Zealand and... P.U. Smells like rotten eggs. That geyser emits some serious sulfur dioxide.
Gee, I thought you'd be used to strong smells. Didn't you grow up on a horse farm? Anyhow, New Zealand is part of the Pacific Ring of Fire, so there's a lot of volcanic activity around here.
Well, this is also the land of the Maori, so we may find some clues here as to where Carmen Sandiego has smuggled that valuable Maori carving.
Sounds good. Wow, there are a lot of things that we can check out here. The first thing I want to check out is this pen.
Look, the initial CS. Do you suppose CS stands for...
I don't know, but I'll bet the Watson analyzer could tell us. We should scan that pen. Stand back.
It's either Carmen Sandiego or C.S. Lewis. I'm pretty sure it's Carmen. Oh, her fingerprints.
Look, there's a note inside, and the scanner says it's Carmen all right.
Enigma cipher. Volcano country. And what is that weird symbol? Looks kind of like a wheel.
It does remind me of something. That sketch I made in my journal of the Marco Polo book we recovered. That wheel design was on the cover.
You keep wondering about that. What I'm wondering is whether Carmen Sandiego has left New Zealand yet. I keep thinking I see someone over there by the geysers.
I don't know. I don't see anyone. But sometimes I have that creepy feeling we're being watched.
Yeah, being watched by a bunch of people on YouTube. Ugh. It's so creepy. Okay, so yeah, definitely Carmen Sandiego was here doing something. Let's just explore New Zealand.
What an awesome wood carving. I wonder who made it.
Probably the Maoris, the earliest inhabitants of New Zealand. Their carvings display one of 4 main styles of heads. You can tell one from the other by the shape around the eyes.
Did the chief mention which type of carving Carmen Sandiego stole?
I don't think she did. Chief?
Agents, the statue stolen by Carmen Sandiego is a karuru. Ruru means owl in the Maori language, and karuru carvings have owl-like staring eyes.
That's something worth noting in my journal. You know, Chief, I just don't get it. Why that particular carving? There were all kinds of other valuable stuff in the museum that she didn't touch.
Jules, you know Carmen Sandiego as well as anyone. She's clever and unpredictable, and her motivations are not always what they appear to be. So be careful.
She's very good at fooling people. Okay, so we have an owl-like statue that was stolen. That's obviously not the stolen statue. It would be really easy to find if that was the stolen statue.
The database says that Ngauruhoe is the country's most active volcano.
One of many mountains in New Zealand.
No wonder the first person to lead a successful expedition up Mount Everest came from here. Sir Edmund Hillary, one of my heroes. Well, speaking of steam, the chief's going to get pretty steamed herself if we don't figure out where Carmen Sandiego made off with that carving.
Well, I just keep thinking that there's a reason she's stealing these things that we haven't figured out yet.
She's very tricky. Whoa, what's this?
We need to check these signs carefully. Maybe we can find something here that will help us.
So Wakarewarewa is short for the uprising of the War Party of Waihiao. Many kupu. Kupu! Haha! That's it. That's one of the words we were looking for.
One of the words from the cipher in the car trunk. This sentence will help us figure out what it means. I'll put it in the digital clue storage device. How are we doing, Chief?
Good work, agents. You're making real progress in decoding the Enigma cipher. I'm certain it will lead you to the stolen Maori statue. The museum is very anxious for its return, and don't forget to check out Jules' journal so you can keep track of the big picture. Now get moving. You've got work to do. Chief out.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. What else can we look at?
Carmen had some degree or another in botany, the study of plants. She probably hung out around here a lot.
I've worked up an appetite. I vote we head to that resort over there for some famous New Zealand lamb.
Well, since New Zealand was the first country in the world to let women vote, I vote for a cup of tea and some toaroa soup. That's a green clam soup, in case you wondered. You'll love it. Trust me.
New Zealand, first country in the world to let women vote. I did not know that. And we have a bunch of sheep here in New Zealand.
I hope Vile agents don't disguise themselves as sheep. New Zealand has about 18 times as many sheep and cattle as people.
That would be really bad.
Oh, will you knock it off, Agent Hawkins?
Wow, no snakes in New Zealand, huh? And check out those eggs. We're talking family-sized omelets here.
And wait, is this another word we're looking for?
This sentence has a word from the cipher in the car trunk in Russia. I'll keep it in my digital clue storage device.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. So we have most of the words, but we're still looking for the word ciudad, which is Spanish for city. So I imagine the next place we'll go to is a place where they speak Spanish. Heading for volcano country. Volcano country. So some place where they speak Spanish and there are volcanoes. Volcano, well, that's in New Zealand. Okay. So I guess that clue just indicates that she's here, but we're already here. So, yeah. Okay, fine, whatever.
Enough standing around.